Welcome to Patanjali Yoga Meditation. Today we want to continue this of our benefits that we can expect from Patanjali Yoga Meditation, numbering 71 to 80. Let's look at the previous list that I had. We saw it 2 weeks ago, which is now we are talking in the stage of intermediate stage. Just reading it out, mind detoxified, de-stressing to get rid of previous stress of life, de-addiction, reduced dependency from harmful substances, decriminalization, reduced tendencies to harm others for personal gains, more natural person. So, we are now talking as if something is being washed away. What is unwanted stuff is being taken away. Now, consumption of food and beverages in a natural manner, what, when, and how much. So, we are becoming now more natural person, less likely to misinterpret thirst as hunger or vice versa. Sleep habits become more natural, when and how much to sleep. Ethics and behavior follow a more natural, childlike pattern. Now, you don't, you become innocent kind of a person. You don't want to do any mischief. Increase in level of spirituality, not that faith-based thing, means ability to connect to that supreme consciousness, that spirituality we are talking. So natural assimilation of positivity. Let's look at now today's list, 71 to 80. 71 says recognizing strengths and weaknesses of self and that of others. Now the introspection, and we can understand our own self as well as another human being in a very realistic manner. Just like physically nobody is in perfect health, so we should appreciate it. Mentally also nobody is in perfect health, so there is some strength and some weaknesses with everybody. And of course, those weaknesses in a typical person give rise to certain kind of complexes. Now they are likely to diminish. Of course, we have a weakness, but it doesn't have to become a complex. And because of this kind of a complex, some people may unnecessarily exhibit their strength, just to cover it up, so to say. So psychologists tell us that there is nothing like superiority complex. Basically, there is an inferiority complex, and to cover it up, and of course, everybody has some strength, then there is a unnecessary urge to exhibit that strength. So these things go hand in hand, and they are less likely to affect a person, and then less likely to fall in depression, and you have a better ability to introspect, to understand what my personality is, where is my strength, where is my weakness, and things like that. Staying away from justifying past mistakes and wrongs. If you look back past, many things have gone wrong, but that's human nature, that's part and parcel of my life, and we don't have to be, I will say,
Hello.
justify it, why something happened or why I did something, and you know, so there is no need to, and unburdening from any past mistakes, failure, guilt, etc. Otherwise, many things is we get haunted by past. So now we can naturally accept it. That's the way it was, and that's the way it is. And sensible thing is to make progress in my life, and to build a better future rather than getting bogged down with the past. 78 says, not bothered by unfulfilled desires. So that is another direction that can harm somebody. That in such and such time, this thing didn't happen, or my parents didn't get me that thing. All those things are senseless things to worry about. Now, living in the present and ability to enjoy the moment as such. So that's what we have seen. Patanjali says, don't go after sukh, go after contentment. So if you have built up that sort of a thing within you, then you are a contented person. That's it. Number 80, to close it today, looking forward to the future in a positive spirit. So the previous list was getting away, washing away the negativities, and now we are trying to be on a level field so that we can look forward to a promising future. So I can say that was our presentation.